Kachiga. Hey guys, how's it going? Highjinkss here. Thank you for clicking on part 3 of the LA Noire series. If you are enjoying it, please hit subscribe. And we're just going to continue right where we left off.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Yes, sir, thank you for your help. Hey.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I don't trust him.
Son of a bitch! Go!
I knew I didn't trust him. Shut up. My man went in there with some force, though. He's like, officer, blah, 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 blah. He was pissed from the jump. See, I want to go to a classic diner like that. You don't see that shit anymore. Look how happy everything was and colorful. Oh.
Too late, Kalu!
Man, I got my gun out. No way you want me to aim. It was telling me to take aim. Oh no. Please tell me I get a redo. That's right. Everybody just keep reading your paper. Nothing to see here. I got a day at the office for you, old boy. Hey.
Don't make it worse, Kalu! Stop or I will shoot! Everyone, get away!
Hey, wait. Where'd you come from?
You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Get that fucking smile off your face.
And the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, You can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Well. Finally a chance to shine. Show my true detective
Has my
mind.
lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Oh, it's a redo.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, you know what? Am I crazy? But isn't it if somebody's going like, and they don't want to look at you? I might have been a Caesar. I'm not making fun of Caesars, by the way. Isn't that like a clear sign that they might be like hiding something? Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Come on, Mr. Kalu.
What?
Make this easy on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
My God, how is a doubt different from a lie? I mean, I'm this way. I'm just saying.
Disappoint me,
A lie.
Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
If I doubt him, am I not saying I don't believe you? How are you gonna tell me that? It sounds the same as a lie. It's a trick question. The game's trying to fuck with me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
I should have been right the first
lawyer
time.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Yes.
You shot a man dead in cold blood.
We know.
You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting.
Please don't
Do
make
you
me watch
deny
this.
shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Watch it tell me it's not 3.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Detective.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps.
Detective.
The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Detective. I'm gonna be a detective. I called it. I'm so smart. It's like I did it first try. You know what I'm saying? Come on. That was amazing. Can we just acknowledge that it's hard to guess what they're thinking when like, I don't want to look at you. The driver's seat. Talk to me, Batman. Okay, no Batman voice this time.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star.
It's like a young Bill Burr.
Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Coroner says it's going to be at least a week to get an ID.
At least I look good though. Isn't this game a vibe?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full read.
Look, that's the latest thing. Mary says he'll sing.
We're going that way? Yes, sir. That way it is. I'll wait. Sure, I'll open the door for. Now you gotta open it for me.
You know this place? Solving all the cases? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
What do we need dogs for? Where's the aspirin? Why did you get a dog? No, don't get it. All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle?
So,
Code 2
tell me a little
identified.
about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford.
I answered that call, I think.
Unit to handle. Code 2 identified.
Yo, I almost ran somebody over.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
You know what I loved? Gun safety didn't seem like that big of a thing. People used to run with their guns out.
Get the hell away from me!
Yo, I'm right on this dude's booty cheeks and you didn't tackle him? Hey, get off the ground, lady. Ain't no time to be laying it down.
Hurry, you can still catch him!
Really? 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 Like, it's not like a space bar to jump. I guess you just have to keep running into it. Oh wait, he's turning. Okay, so you turn the corner for me, game, but you won't. Okay.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what? How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Good cap. Bang bang. Bang bang.
Can't believe my eyes! The guy's got a loaded gun!
Murder first and the jab. Love to see it. Satire.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
What now?
Better
You're
get
okay.
details from the reporting officer before we go any further.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic.
What have you got? Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I don't like that guy's voice acting thing. It didn't sound like he was like in the environment. I don't know. Am I crazy?
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Better get back to work. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Do I believe him? He's so straight-faced.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Good man, Wilkie. He was good, honest man.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
No way. You guys didn't open the trunk of the car. Ain't no shot.
This
Alright.
doesn't pertain to the case.
Yes, don't see anything on there.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
It's just those two things. All right, we out. It's the pig.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Maybe that's the pig. Hey, don't step in it. What's wrong with you? We open the hood, trunk thing. No? Adrian Black. She looks possessed. Is that the lady from the other job? From the first one? God, she looks terrifying. That looks like Peter Griffin or something. I don't know.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Nice glasses.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
All right, is there another clue that I can investigate? That's A. Where's B? Huh? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Over here. Interesting. Oh, shit.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Hey, shut up. What's that? All right, A, B. Is there a C? Am I missing it? Is it up here? Hold on. Gotta check the trash cans because I learned my lesson last time. Ain't nothing in there. Alrighty. Alright. Some talk.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
How do you that smug face? I don't know.
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
Am I doing good? I don't.
Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
I don't understand that part. What did I? So do I select wallet?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Believe you.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Who else do I talk to?
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, his voice. Why did I talk to him? Sounds like he like recorded his voice in a freaking, not even like a studio, like a closet.
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then...
Watch it!
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Yeah.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up. About the guy.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
What's the situation?
We got a holdup gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go.
I'm on my way. God damn.
Throw out the guns.
Yo, my man ate lead. Oh! Peek, 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 peek.
Get after him.
God, I'm so slow.
Put the weapon down now.
Oh my God.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here, and notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
That's going to do it for part 3 of LA Noire. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to hit subscribe and keep an eye out for part 4 because that's going to be on the way. Eventually. Soon. Hit subscribe.